Woodhouse ahead of his fight with Frankie Gavin. Curtis, tell us a little bit about the fight. Where is the fight and what's the date for it?
It's July the 16th at the Echo Arena in Liverpool.
Yeah.
So it's a big venue, big fight, and I'm sure it'll be a full house, and I can't wait.
How can people get tickets from you?
Either contact myself or contact Frank Warren Promotions, but I know the tickets are going very fast. They've already sold out the £40 ones, so
yeah.
I know they're going very fast, and I think they're expecting a full house.
So how can people contact you to get some tickets off you? On your
Facebook,
or
on
Facebook's the best way?
I'm always on there.
Always, I know you are, yeah.
See what's going on, so they can drop me a line on Facebook. I'm there. I'm sure I can sort them out.
Annual general meeting today, but last week you were at the press conference with Frankie Gavin and the Warrens. How did that go?
Today was just as hostile as the press conference, to be fair. But, yeah, it was good. The press conference was a bit spicy. Like I said, there's friction between me and Frankie. We're not best friends. I don't think we're on each other's Christmas card list.
Yeah.
And on July the 16th, we're going to settle it in the ring, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, and I've said I'm going to knock him out, and nothing's changed my belief in that. I'm preparing for a tough fight, but I'll get him. I'm looking forward to it.
I was in Doncaster. It sort of blew up between yourself and Frankie. Well, what exactly happened there that night?
Yeah, against Steffi Bull.
Yeah.
And I signed to fight Frankie Gavin after that. I was fighting him in 10 weeks' time, so I knew he was ringside. So just kind of getting myself psyched up for that next fight. So I went up to him and told him I'll see you in 10 weeks. And kind of escalated from there. We threw a few insults backwards and forwards, so it's all good.
Yeah. So it kicked off a little bit. I think you injured your hand then and you had to pull out, was it?
Yeah, I had a stress fracture in my left hand. I did it in the third round against Steffi Bull. I didn't realise how bad it was until I took my glove off. And
sort of blew up.
Yeah.
Following that fight, you had a disappointing defeat against Peter McDonough, an Irish fighter.
Another one of your boys. Yeah.
Sorry about that. What happened there? Because you'd just been taken on by Frank Warren, and you'd just been taken on by Frank Warren. People were expecting a little bit from you.
Yeah, definitely. I was expecting a lot from myself as well, but I don't want to go into making too many excuses. But the bottom line, I dropped a lot of weight before the weigh-in, and after a couple of rounds against Peter McDonough, there's nothing in the tank. If you look at that performance and all my other fights, I've never boxed that way before. I'm normally full of energy, full of life, but after 2 rounds I was done in, and Peter McDonough's a good fighter as well. He took advantage of that and managed to get the decision.
Yeah. So you've got Frankie back in now anyway. Yeah. And there is that bit of spice there. How do you think the fight will go? Because obviously Frankie's a very classy boxer, and yourself, by your own admission, well, I said for the record, you are a professional boxer. You came into boxing pretty late.
Yeah.
So it's two contrasting. Whereas you come in fairly raw into the professional ranks, where Frankie has pretty much had a lifetime of culture through the amateur ranks. Very different backgrounds of boxing. How do you?
I'm about to pull out if you carry on. You're talking him up like this.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
he's got the long history in it, whereas you've come into it like almost crash landed.
Yeah,
into
of course.
the
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, Frankie, a fantastic amateur career, great record. First English amateur to win the, British, sorry, to win the World Championship. So I'm not taking him lightly in the slightest. I fully know what I'm up against. I'm up against a very, very good fighter. People are tipping him to go and be a world champion and dominate the world. So I know what I'm up against, but I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. And you know what I mean? I don't think Bernard Hopkins didn't get out of prison till he was 24. And things pop up. You don't need an extended amateur career to be a good professional.
Of course not.
If you look through the history of boxing, a lot of fighters have had limited amateur experience and go on to success. So, and also I'm fresh. I've not been fighting since I was 12. I've not been getting hit in the head for 15 years. You know what I mean? I'm fresh and
you're not punchy yet.
I'm not. Yeah, I might run on finish, but I'm not there yet. And like I say, I'm fresh. I'm eager, and I'm still very, very ambitious. And I just look at Frankie Gavin as a stepping stone for me. If I can beat him on July the 16th, that'll open a lot of big doors for me.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be a tough fight. No two ways about it, because he's a good fighter, the best fighter I've been up against. No doubt about it. But I'm also very ready, and I expect to win. It's not a fight where I'm not expecting to lose. I fully expect to win it. You know what I mean? If it all goes how I think it's going to go, I envision me stopping it.
Okay, well, listen, big claims there, and listen, I hope training goes well and it's a great fight. It deserves it. And so people can get those tickets off you. They can contact you on Facebook. You haven't hit Twitter yet, I don't think.
No, I can't. See, I'm from Yorkshire. It normally takes us
a while.
few years.
Takes a while to trickle through there.
Yeah, I've just mastered Facebook. Maybe Twitter in 2 or 3 years.
All right, listen. Thanks very much for talking to us.
No problem.